welcome to Power410 Radio, where I cannot hear myself. Oh, there it is.
Oh, shit.
So, thank you everyone for tuning in
Man,
each and every
hey,
Monday
y'all.
from 7:30
Uh,
to 7:30 to 9:30. Thank you. So, Tommy, that was a lot of great stuff that you were playing this week.
yeah. You know what though? They traumatizing my brother, so don't even try to Suzanne them things.
You know, a lot of people out there were. So, is this stuff that was unreleased or soon to come on in
Well, no.
contact or? Yeah, because I know
everything is out.
the first one you played was hot.
Oh,
I've
that's
heard
out.
that before.
That's out.
Right. So, all of you people out there in Radio Land, it's out. So
That was Billy
to...
Preston. Nothing from nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
So
right.
that means what you need to buy. But anyway.
Yeah. We started getting complaints, so I had to stop. We were shaking the whole building.
Yeah. We were shaking their booties too.
Yeah.
So, how was your New Year's Eve?
It was off the chain. You know, we was here while you was on your knees in church.
On my knees in a good way, like the Jasper Street Company.
I meant it in a good way. What else you be doing in church, Tracy?
You know how some people act a fool in church? I might be rolling around, jumping up and down and throwing my wigs, you know?
Yeah, it was fun. You know, these other mics are not up there.
Yeah, I was just getting out of the way so people can see you on YouTube.
What's up, people? Wait a minute, I should turn it around.
So,
I can't see it.
Yeah, well, y'all, the people out there in Radio Land, I do not wear wigs. That was just a joke. Not saying it's...
That's not a wig you got on?
No.
But I was going to say that was a good one.
A wig it was nothing but a tight hat. I'm sorry.
So you got a tight hat on, okay?
No, I don't have I need, what I have on right now, it needs to be washed. I need to wash. I haven't washed my hair in a month.
That's where you got that good kind of hair.
Let me tell you. No, I don't. My hair is so thick that I don't even want to wash it. It takes me 3 hours to wash my hair unless I go to the hairdresser. It's not cool.
So you know, on New Year's Eve we had a free New Year's Eve party.
Yeah.
And the people came out and they figured out the parking situation. You know, now we know how we can navigate downtown and make it reasonable.
Yeah.
So a lot of people learn some stuff. You know what I mean? When you come down this way, when you were going to do it, it was thousands of people down here that by the time they did fireworks.
Well, let me tell you something. It was not free because you had to walk up them steps. Like, I'm joking.
Yeah, but you can get on the first floor.
Your step count.
It was broadcasted downstairs. So we have 3 floors. For those of you who didn't come, this is 1928 restaurant. It is a great restaurant. The food is delicious.
Yes, it is. Try that chicken.
We had a party on the 3rd floor, and we didn't do the station. We got this coming up. We're going to see power sessions when we do live from the station.
Yeah.
With different people and stuff. But a big prop to the waitresses and the service that had to do 3 floors of steps.
Yeah, they got their steps in. Yeah. I'm telling you, more power to you. You guys got your steps in. Y'all got your exercise on for the week, just in that one day.
No, 2 days, because Biscuit Party was 2 days before that, and it was the same thing.
So they got their steps in for a month.
And then he did New Year's Day. New Year's Day, I was still recovering from.
Oh, yeah. I almost came down here. The champagne brunch ended up going. I wanted a taco. And
I guess after church, I probably want a taco, I guess. But it was really nice. Jeffrey C., me, and Casper Bernstein. And guest performance, Ed Ramsey. And he just like, wow.
I'm sure he tore it up. I had a great voice. And
a lot of people should ask me, like, Tom, why was it free? It's like, you know what? For years, my whole life has been with the house people. It's like, you know what? You gotta give them something sometimes. I mean, you know, it used to be like the mine the other day, like the movie we did free.
Yeah, for free.
For like 15 years.
Exactly.
And I would go around with a bucket, begging, please. And you know, people with no change in there, but I didn't care what it was.
Yeah.
And we pulled it out every year like that. So Baltimore, our resurgence of the say African American culture. And when I say that, that doesn't mean only African Americans. It just means the culture. So a lot of people were here that wasn't African American. It's just celebrating the culture.
You have to realize that everybody has at least 0.1% of African American. Anyway. We ain't gonna go there. It's about the party.
So
I got here late. I had to praise the Lord, do my somersaults and all that stuff, run around the corner, around the church.
Start throwing flowers. Everybody knows that Tracy makes every party. And we got a guest coming out. I haven't mentioned it yet, but she's been doing every party for years. And we try to get the community to come in and just talk about it. She has a lot of relationship strings that she's done and everything. Wait till you hear her story, you're not going to believe it. It's like kind of similar to yours truly, but I don't talk about it much. But some of us was on her before it was in a courthouse. right?
I understand.
So, pulled up dancing. The dance troupe and the Giovanni dancers. So that was music in my life.
So say music is ingrained. You were born in music, it sounds like.
Hey, I was. I had my stripper girls on. You couldn't tell me nothing.
But the slippery girls are coming handy right now, especially when you dance in the house music. Everybody wants that slide.
Yeah, but see, that's
you
why.
Can't get those slide. You can't get that slide with a pair of Nikes or Adidas.
But back in the day, you could come out with tennis on.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let you in. They would not let you in without tennis on.
Yeah.
So the party went really, really well. The owner, and we got some other stuff. Just if you want entertainment, you come downtown.
Yeah.
And you want to support some other businesses that's independent, like this one, owned by a Black owner with delicious food, and they have jazz, and they have live performances, a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah. So when you're in the Baltimore area, or even the DMV area, or even in the Philadelphia area, this is worth coming to see. It really is. You'll love the building. You'll love the wait staff. You'll love everything about the building. You might not want to go home, but guess what? We put people out all the time. So.
And it is not limited to people color. But the nicest people of all kind of thing. And that's what they don't want to see in this country. The truth is that far more of us get along than don't.
Unless you're purple, because the Ravens yesterday. But anyway, I'm not going to go there.
You already did that. So besides that, we got some stuff coming up, and we got some more shows coming on the station. So if you're listening for the first time, and you're on Facebook or you're on YouTube, or you're lucky enough to download the app.
Download that app, y'all. It's on it's in the Google Play Store and also in your iTunes stores or whatever it's called. But
right. Anyway. So either way, you could just download the app and it'll tell you how to navigate.
Mm-hmm. They sure will.
How to park down here. You know what I mean? And the website's up, right?
Yeah, the website is up. You can visit the website, just know a little more about Power410 and also the shows that are actually featured on Power410. Because guess what? We're not the only ones. And also, Power410 has Instagram profile, if you did not know, Instagram and Facebook. So why don't you just follow us on Instagram and Facebook and, never miss a show.
Yeah.
You'll always get an alert.
The more the algorithms, the more we can do, the more food. We got a lot of stuff coming on, not just music. We 25 shows that we can do for music, and we did a lot of stuff from health to mental health to children
to stripper sessions. The seniors be stripping, and they be working. I'm sorry, they be working the pole.
You be twisting stuff.
Stay tuned.
What you talking about? If y'all missed it, you might go back and stuff. We had the seniors.
Yeah, on
the seniors have a recreation center that they was trying to take away from them, and they was out there with signs, 80, 90 years old, protesting them shutting down their senior citizens. And in this center, they have everything. They have a full gym, and they also had classes like ceramics, and of course, finger painting and pole dancing.
Pole dancing, exactly. And you can be any age to pole dance. Well, over the age of 10. We don't want anybody under 10 to, swing around pole.
But the beautiful thing is not just a senior citizen thing. This is this is actually, you can go there and use the gym.
Right.
And the gym is really nice.
And it's
I'm
only,
a gym rat, so I wouldn't tell you that.
and it's only $25 a year. But of course you can donate more, because it does go to the seniors. But it's only $25 a year
Right.
for the gym. Sure, you be playing what? For Planet Fitness is $25 a month.
No,
If you get the black card,
yeah.
with the massage and all that other type stuff.
Well, the
And
black
the
card
tanning
makes you
salon.
can be anywhere. I got a
Yeah.
black, so I can be in Arizona. And
Yeah.
there's a Planet Fitness.
Yeah.
So so you missed that some mistake.
I can't hear you now.
You can't hear who?
Yeah.
I was
Oh yeah, I can hear you. You have to turn it down.
We got the owner of the Power410 Radio. Y'all didn't know this. That's
Yeah.
him with a hammer.
Oh, stop! No! Mama, no! Remember, good time. Mama, no! Mama, no! Not the iron.
Yes, Penny. Behave, Penny. So listen, hey, listen. Well, Tracy, you know what I do? Lately, I go back and I go to the chat. So if you want to say something, you can say something in the chat, and I will do it later, and I'll answer. Or you could call the number.
And that's how you get the number, by downloading the app. Like I'm joking.
No, that's you confusing
I'm
people.
joking. So if you would like to call in, the number to Power410 Radio is 443-827-5193. Again, that's 443-827-5193.
And so other people at other places.
So let's give a couple of shout outs. Robert Hector, hello.
What's up, Ash?
Melvin.
Was on the show talking about all his philanthropy with collecting mines and all this kind of stuff. That's one. Cool. Take calls.
We have Melvin.
Real important. I mean, one thing that collective minds and what the house community do is bringing back a unity. You know what I mean? You come to a house festival, you don't see fights, you don't see nothing outlandish and stuff.
They just fighting the dance floor.
Tracy,
keep
you
jumping
stop
on the dance
confusing
floor.
them. They're gonna twist that up, don't you know?
keep
The
jumping on
bag
the
of listen
dance
to this
floor.
show, they're gonna edit it down.
Yeah, this is true. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But collective minds and let's see, Pope's Festival, and he did the harbor this year,
Yeah.
and the mayor and the waterfront association did Baltimore by Baltimore. Baltimore is a house town. If you're not from Baltimore, it's a house town by heart. I mean, there's everything else too, but at the end of most parties, it's house.
This is true. And let's say hello to Melvin Meeks.
What's up, Melvin? Yo, you ain't sending me nothing new lately.
He said he being shady, Melvin, so I'm joking.
Tracy.
I'm joking.
She's off
And
oh, Lord.
Derek Golden.
What's up, Derek? What's up, Derek?
The Golden Child. Hello.
Who-
I'm
Derek's
sorry.
the Golden Child?
Ted Golden Child. Like
Okay.
the last dragon. You are the last dragon. Oh no, that's the gold. No, yeah, that's a whole number.
Yeah,
That's a
Tracy.
whole number karate flick. Hey Katasha.
What's up, Kitty? What's up?
Hi Lisa Lee. How are you?
Pecco. So hey, so anybody, all y'all on there, you could call up and say request or just say, Tracy, what happened to your hair? I mean, I like your wig. Or Thommy, what happened to your hair?
Next week I'm gonna be a part of the laid back crew or laid hair crew,
You going back?
whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna lay it.
You gonna make that name back.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay back.
But in hindsight, thank you to everyone, especially the staff in here. Thanks to Sharon and Rip that actually come in here and help us figure out how to do this. And we keep getting better and better. Thanks to you, keep watching. We got some surprises coming up in the new year that we got picked up by enough syndicated show. So
That's a great plan.
yeah, I can't say what yet.
One more before you say
Wait, you got
that.
somebody else? You got somebody else?
Yes, Shaheed Muhammad, super producer. Thank you for logging in on YouTube. I know we don't give YouTube as much love as we do Facebook, but you can always see all of the prior shows on YouTube. So thank you for going to YouTube so you can hear us in stereo, but you can really hear us on stereo if you download the app.
Yeah, you know what? I tried to watch the YouTube.
Mhm.
I don't like watching you play.
But most people don't like to watch themselves, honestly.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
And Tracy, give me his time check to make sure.
Yeah, it is. Wait a minute, hold up. I know it's 8:18.
So I don't hear the phone. Lance, why you turning it up so loud? Now I got to back away from
Wait a minute, hold on.
No, Tracy, don't adjust. He just did that. Tracy.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can actually hear these. That's why it sounds really open because the other two mics on.
You went too far.
Okay, got you.
So what time is it?
It is 8:19 now.
8:19. So where's our guest? Is our guest here?
I think so. I would guess
Where is she at?
right there.
Oh, okay. You know what?
We
Let
call
me
your
introduce
name.
and
you come
Which one
running.
what side of
any side you want to
Any
sit on?
side you want to sit on.
Too close to the mic.
Yeah. Raise your hand. Yeah. Sit over here. See what this here. If you in the picture.
Sit over in there.
He will
Yeah.
be in
Tracy,
the
she's not
picture. I can. I'm gonna pull it back.
You leaving? Where you going?
No, I'm gonna
No,
pull the
see,
YouTube
that's
back so
YouTube.
they can see you.
Oh, that's good. That's okay.
No, it's not.
You are the
I need to go.
So her name is Miss Tanya. What are you doing? I told you. You wouldn't marry me back then. Don't do it now. I'm not doing it.
It's okay.
I married your girlfriend, the best girlfriend.
Showing up there. Kept it in the family.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss Tanya. Miss Tanya is a pillar in the house. She goes all the way back to Odell.
Way back. What we
Way
do is
before. And you can still catch her in any place, any club, anything in Baltimore and other cities because she travels a lot.
Yes.
But she is a dancer,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And if I said she and I were teenagers together, then you know how old she is.
That means she's 2.
59 and a half.
Right, she is known and loved for everything. Besides being a house dancer, I don't say house because that seems like it just seems from '89. We was doing this in '77, right? So when we was called the club, she was on there, and she will tell you her story. She was, man, what happened?
Trying to get you straight.
What?
Oh,
I can see clearly.
I purposely put me out of it.
Oh, there. Hey.
So,
Baltimore.
besides being on Soul City and Moon Connection.
Can you believe that it's
Yeah.
out again?
Yeah,
It's circling.
she is a superstar on that show.
Okay.
You can see her on everything. Before we even had phones and stuff like that,
Baltimore was trying to have Soul Train. That was the cutest.
It was. And so
May
a whole bunch of
rest
stuff.
West in peace.
So when I met her, just before I let her introduce you all the way to her, she was a friend of my wife. And, you know, I was young and I was trying to hit on both of them.
It was slim. It was a slim thing.
It was. I mean,
It was a slim thing.
It was.
And
They were club heads, you know what I mean? Because in the club heads, you didn't have that many people that was slim.
And wore high heels and
And
dancing.
wore 4 or 5 inch heels and dancing. To me, that was like, yo, who was they? All night long. Not limping, kicking up a storm. But her friend, was Sheila Johnson, and we, who later became Johnson Davis. And what is it doing?
Yeah, it's like feedback. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure
Is this
out.
speaker on?
It might be. Yeah, it is. That's
That's
what the problem was.
That's it. You know that?
That's
So,
probably it.
so anyway, so I'd like to introduce you to Miss Tanya. And if y'all, people are out there already, y'all don't see her on social media. She don't do it, right?
Nope.
And so it's faulty of you, but we're gonna go ahead with that. So y'all get to see her, but she rarely does it. Now you can catch her on a dance floor in everybody's clips because she's always there.
Somebody's
You can catch her.
Even at the senior, because my mom liked to dance. So the senior had something, and my mom would be like, "Come up here," and I go, and then I'll look, and people send it to me, and I'll be like, "Where was that?" She's like, "That's when you went with me." I was like, "Oh, okay."
If you see me and you see somebody on stage, you're gonna see actually a couple ladies. You're gonna see Tracy going around pushing people off a stage, and you're gonna see Lisa Lee, and you're gonna see Tanya, who acts like she's a solid pole dancer. So, Tanya, welcome to the show. Yeah.
We're your angels.
Yeah, that's what you are. Then why do you keep hitting me in the back of my head at times and stuff? You know, black women are like that. You know, they love you, they hard.
We'll keep you, make sure you understand we're here.
You gotta make sure you're paying attention.
Really?
All the time.
Is that what it is?
All time.
All time.
So I can name many stories, but I'm gonna let her talk. Tanya, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Into that mic.
Thank you for having me. Hello, everyone.
Oh, you got sexy.
Yeah. I was told. Remember the where you can call in and make money?
Uh-huh.
The sex line.
1-800 number. Yeah.
So what's the number, Tracy?
1-800-XXX. I'm joking.
And
The phone number too. The phone number to call and talk to us or make a comment or whatever. It's 443-827-5193.
Now that speaker's off.
Okay.
Is it me?
Yeah. You take the headphone off, it's going back and up.
Okay, we'll put it on.
What you mean?
Oh yeah, you gotta
keep it on your head.
Keep it on your head.
Go ahead.
All right.
Play that. Hold it up and then again.
We need to get the child headphones for you.
All right, let me. I'm gonna come over there and hook you up.
Cup the baby.
Hold on.
So
at least I'm talking to the speaker. Last time it was being the speaker. Now it's the headphones. One day
the headphones are really tight. There you go.
Yeah. And that's it. So she doesn't like to do this kind of thing. So
That's one thing.
2 months ago, she said, "I'm gonna do it on January, the first week of January." So when I called her today, she said, "For what?" I was like, "What do you mean for what?" Because I think
There's a lot.
the community, point blank, is very, very well knit. It's well knit, and because they are house people, most of us are still alive.
Yes.
That part.
And we still look good.
Right.
Yeah, y'all do.
No, you look good.
You look good too.
I'm a mummy.
You can't say that much about me because I'm a vampire. I can't come out in the sun, y'all. I'm sorry.
But so Tanya, when did you first start? When was the first time you hung out and where was it?
It was Odell.
Oh
no, we used to get parties. Dion.
Yeah.
He used to give parties. Dion Floyd, I love him to pieces. Hi, baby.
Hey, Dion.
He used to give parties, and we really started in school. We went to school together, and
But
the club, answer your question, was Gatsby's.
That was my first club too.
So he gave a team party, and it was the best. And I would get an outfit made, and I would get an outfit made, and I would go and get my life.
And you've been getting your life.
Me and Eugene, may he rest in peace, my dance partner. We would dress for life.
DJ Eugene?
No, he was just when we were children, and he could dance, and we would just dance all night long.
Wow. Okay.
And then it was Odell.
So in Baltimore, for out of state people, we had this club called Odell's. It's equal to the Catacombs in Philly, being the way the Catacombs is, to the Garage in New York, to Ron Hardy's parties in Chicago. I mean that when it's bare bones and keep going on. Anyway, this club and this one DJ named Wayne Davis just spurred a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, I wouldn't be
That's
me.
my daddy.
That wouldn't be me if it wasn't for him. exposing us to. So, you know, I can play the records. You hear me play? It's because I have to do it because somebody did it to me. You know what I mean? I can play the regular records all the time. So, like, but you know what? On a radio show, I don't have to hold you on a dance floor. I can just introduce you to music. And that comes from Wayne.
Yeah, he was the reason why I could stay on speakers to this day. Every now and then people tell me to get off, but Wayne would let me. And I would fly in town from California, and after I had left Baltimore, and Wayne would be so excited because I was surprised him to come in town, and he would go, oh, and then I was like, I would go on the speakers, and the people who didn't know me, they were like, excuse me, she had to get down. And he was like, let her. That's her. She's gonna be on that speaker and that whistle. She's gonna get her life, and I would just get my life.
And so Wayne is like the
That's my dad.
he was one of the first ones that played different kind of music. And we didn't go there saying I need to get my record. We didn't do anything. We just trusted him, and he would play everything. And he was, for me and for a lot of people, the first time we could actually see a DJ. We had never. Before that, they used to put records on and let the record play. And the next record, Wayne was up and we could look at him play 2 records. It was like, wow, and it never stopped. And we were just fascinated with it. And this club did everything from sand, bringing in 50 tons of sand on the floor, to cutting the air off.
Sweat.
Trunks.
We were on a Monday night. It was a Monday night.
Yeah.
I wasn't supposed to be in there.
Yeah.
Everybody wasn't supposed to be. The average true house head that grew up of that era, if you hear their story, they'll tell they wasn't supposed to be in there. But Jackie let us in, and we behaved ourselves.
Well, it was, if you look really back, we were the youth. We were the youth. You know, and you know, some of us went off to college, some of us stayed and just stayed in the club. I mean, I got kicked out from the mortgage because I had a double major. One was hotels. Monday, Thursday, and Saturday.
That's like Teddy had hats. Remember hats?
Yeah, I remember hats.
Yeah, that's how I met Teddy.
It's
going to hats.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, who's this DJ? And
so people, so that we're not losing people that's not from Teddy Douglas.
This is a Baltimore thing now, Baltimore, Maryland, not the county, but the city.
But these people are global.
Yes.
So all of this happened. So how'd you get on? Was it Moonman or it was another one called something else?
No, so basically Odell's.
Soul of the City.
I can't remember. I just remember Odell's.
They had a show.
They had Phil and Will. Mainly Phil brought in the dance team for us to have a dance show. And they came up to me and they was like, we need you here that night. And I was like, oh, okay. Fine with me, okay. Music, fine. That'd be kind of cute because I like Soul Train. And then they really, really ran it for like a little while.
Yeah, we did a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and I was interesting because I look at the video clip that people keep sending me. And even in Vegas, somebody called me from Vegas, like, my son has this clip. He said, Mom, you probably will know her. And then they sent it to me, and they was like, that's Tanya.
You know. And she hasn't changed. She has not changed.
And that's my baby father in my dance partner with the knickerbockers, the burgundy.
Really?
That's my son.
When you got the white sports jacket on?
Yes. That was Sheila's dress code. She taught me that, to wear a blazer as a dress.
So, besides that, this culture that we're talking about, for those of you that wasn't, what's wrong? Yeah, that's fine.
On the radio. They can have people.
I know.
Okay.
It's like we're in a live session. We are.
We are live.
So, besides that, she's been my personal Tony. Thank you. You always got my back. Where you at?
What you doing? Did you eat?
Right. Did you eat?
What I need to bring.
Right. And she could do it. I mean, and so one of the most amazing things is that she has a, you're not gonna believe this part. You're not gonna believe this part. So Tanya, what do you do now?
So, okay, it's a couple of things. I have a hauling business.
A hauling business.
Yes, I have a hauling business. I lift couches.
Yes.
You've seen me lift.
I've seen you demolish.
They say it's trash. So if it's trash, it must go.
And I'm laughing because she helped me to get rid of, those old TVs before they was thin and all that kind of stuff. They were heavy.
The big back
two.
Yeah.
So I said, you gonna bring two guys with you? She's like that, yeah. But she ain't coming with two guys. She came by herself.
With my tools.
And said, and sledgehammered it
and
to
took it apart.
pieces.
Because I used to take TVs apart when I was a kid. So I already know.
You're still doing it.
Yeah.
So here is a woman in a not likely, driving a truck and taking more calls while she's also with me. Like, yeah, I'm gonna come over that. Don't forget that. Put that out back and like
Yeah,
this.
just put it out back. I'm coming. That's a discount. So you really want it? Put it out back. If I had to go in your
basement, tell people
basement,
how to reach you.
yes. So you can.
That's not me.
Is that me?
Don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you can call. The number is 667-200-7045. That's 667-200-7045. And so basically I started hauling. Well, it came about when everything was shut down. So I started hauling. And I also I do foreclosures. I mean, not foreclosures, wholesaling. So when wholesaling paused because of the pandemic, I was like, I'm bored. And they were like, the only way you can go out the house if you're dealing with the trash. So the city trash issue, they wasn't picking up. And it was not going to happen in my neighborhood that I was going to have rats running around and everybody carrying on. So I took it upon myself and started in the neighborhood first. And I gave a special for the neighbors to get the trash and the elderly. I'm all about the elderly. And next thing you know, it's Time to the Rescue. And I teamed up with a group of 25 men who they do the moving. I don't do the moving. That's like, no thank you. I'll pass that on to probably one of the guys like Myron or Kermit. I'm a focus mover. I'll move it on to them. But for me, I just like the trash because it's fun.
Yeah.
I know. So, I mean, she's actually been doing, and for those of you on
Hold on, 6
radio
years.
land that can't see her, you've seen me. So she is smaller than me. And so therefore, you can't believe that what she does. But this is done, and so on we got my church ministry. So one day she hits me up and said, hey, I want you to meet this person at this church.
Okay.
And I'm like, what? Because I was doing Mondays and I had a Friday. It spent off to a Friday
I
gospel.
always a Friday gospel. I remember
Right.
that on Twitch. Yes.
So she said, can you come over to DC and meet this person? I said, but you can see she's a pushy somebody.
Yeah, I admit. When you admit, then you won't have many problems.
Exactly.
I just surrendered. That's like a certain women that just continue to do that. And so I went and I met
Shalonda,
but she's the proprietor.
Born Brown. That's one of my sponsors.
And as soon as I walked in there, we clicked. It was like, wow. And I just said, I came over and listened to her because from that spent off a church from Pennsylvania to two in DC to Baltimore doing a church ministry.
And it's coming back soon.
Yeah. But y'all need to be saved. Y'all need to praise the Lord.
Yeah.
Too.
You gotta listen to Dirty Knees here. She knows what you're talking about.
I am. It's coming soon. That's next.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a praise team. I'm gonna work with the youth and deal with. Me and Tommy been talking about it on and off, but this is the year. It's gonna be
You've been talking about. I've been listening.
And I told you it's gonna happen.
So both.
See that, Bossy?
Tracy is an avid. She sends me sermons every Sunday when she goes to church.
Yeah,
she sends me this.
Yeah.
She types the sermon.
I just missed this Sunday because he literally had a lesson. So it was like we were in school. So we had the chalkboard and everything, and we literally
What church?
had to.
Tell people what church it is. Your pastor
Oh yeah,
is
my
amazing.
pastor is a little different. You know how you go to church and people preach?
Mm-hmm.
My pastor teaches.
Okay, that's
So,
like John Hannon. That's who I watch in Chicago.
Yeah, so he'll take the Bible and show you that the Bible is actually a playbook.
Didn't say it.
And say it. The Bible is a playbook to teach you how to live, because inside the Bible is somebody that did something that you already did what you did.
Oh, they got a whole bunch of
You
stories
know,
in there.
things like that. So my bishop is Bishop Oscar E. Brown.
Oh,
Yeah, First Mount Olive.
yeah. My cousin used to go there, and I had one of his books.
Yeah.
I was giving him all those Christmas presents.
He's a teacher, and a lot of people don't realize
His sermons are amazing.
he's dyslexic.
No way.
Yeah, and you would never know.
No,
because,
you definitely wouldn't know.
I was like, that's power right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's trying to teach us this year how to be more stable. Yeah, it's like
Stay still. Hold on.
It's like what's going on in the world today.
We need to be.
You need to have stability. You gotta stand strong, and do not be moved. Because a lot of you will hear a lot of things. A lot of people saying a lot of things. Not saying that it's true, but is it really going to affect you unless you move?
So she's in
Unless you
Sunday.
move.
And Tanya don't miss something.
No.
Miss
Oh
anything.
yeah, I know that.
I'm not missing it.
I don't know how y'all was in the club that night before.
No, remember, I left so I could bring in the new year.
Yeah, you did leave.
I came,
You came.
I left,
You left as a.
went home to do the new. I went to church, start over 12 o'clock noon, because New Psalmist was having 12 o'clock
Yeah, they
service.
did 12 o'clock.
They did 12 on Wednesday, do it anyway, so it felt perfect. And so I went to noon service, then I left, went home and figured out what I was gonna wear. Came to came to 1920, and then left here, and then I went back home because I wanted to bring the New Year's in on my knees in my home. And thank God for it and be grateful for it. And then I came back out and went to Tom's party and came back here.
That's why you got here so late?
Mm-hmm.
I'm jealous.
Because when I got there, I came here first and then went there. I apologize. And
You was here for a second.
because I wanted to be home on my knees.
And then
Because
you
you know
got
how
off
traffic,
your
they
knees.
blocked all this off.
Oh yeah, they did. They
Right.
blocked a lot of stuff.
And what's crazy
Because
is I was trying to
fireworks.
I was trying to get over there just to show my, first and then come back because I didn't get to hear his set.
Mhm.
So I was like, oh, okay. And then I even came back here for the brunch to support.
You came to the brunch.
I came to the brunch.
I
It
couldn't
was
get
cute.
up. I couldn't. That was too much.
Oh,
I mean, for me too.
it was cute.
Them
Oh,
steps
those
wore me
things,
out. I mean, I was up and down the stairs.
You get your steps in. That was
that
the
was a
cause.
workout.
That was the cause right
See, I had
there.
steps
You
in my
had to make
house,
your-
but I was like, and carrying food, I was like, oh, okay.
So that's not for
Yeah,
you.
but-
You. Everything is on one floor. You get up, you don't have to do it, but because we working, I'm going up and down.
And then we
up
went
and
to check
down.
on everybody. Like, and that was good. I brought my niece. That was her first time seeing me
Yeah.
dance.
Oh,
She
that's
never.
nice.
She
She's
don't
never-
have television.
She heard about me.
Yeah.
My sister kept telling her, like, your aunt is not to be played with. So, at family functions, but they kids, they're like, oh, they go with their,
Mhm.
But to see me, she said, by the time she realized it, she said, why didn't I film it? So when she got home to tell her sister, she said, it's not fair. It's not fair. I haven't seen it. So I was like, girl, they came in from Atlanta, my baby. So, to tell you, she came to hang out with Auntie. She's old enough now to go. We introduced her to all types of music.
She was a very nice, sweet person.
Yeah, she is. She
So wait a minute, we got hey Lance, we got DJs in here for the station. Bring them.
Taking pictures of my new vest.
Oh, y'all doing pictures? Never mind. Never mind.
okay.
Never mind. But wait a
Wait,
minute,
outfit.
What time is it?
Look, wait, Trace.
We're not
Hold on,
out today,
Tracy.
not
Look, you
yet.
got the vest on for your photo.
It's
We got
42.
It's
I'm
8:40.
sorry.
He got your vest on. He gonna take it in the
You
photo.
said it was 8:42. You got half an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I said 8:19. We good,
It's
y'all been
We're
good.
good.
8:42.
Yeah, we good.
Okay.
We got
We have.
we have a lot of time, and we
So-
have a lot of people tuning in on YouTube.
Also, YouTube
People
is in the
started-
house.
People started texting me saying, "I'm watching y'all on YouTube." But,
All right. I love
yeah.
YouTube.
Thank
YouTube
you.
University. Yes.
Yeah,
Finally got it. We finally got it.
Welcome.
People been on there. They just like you could probably like 1 or 2 people actually comment, but people
Oh.
watch the YouTube channel
Because you'll never see her. You'll
it
never
sounds
see her.
100%. Yeah, so
She only did it because I said, you got to do it.
so this is going to live on YouTube forever.
Uh-oh.
Anyway.
I YouTube.
And so, Tanya, you got kids?
Yes, I have 2. I have a boy who's into, he has his own clothing line. Normally I have it on.
What is it?
It's Be More Like Us.
I got a boy. I got one piece.
Nice.
That's Eric Courtney Randall, but we call him, for me, it's Courtney. Everybody else is Eric. I'm like, who's that? I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
Eric.
Okay. Moms always have their own name for the kids,
Yeah.
but he's been doing it for 16 years.
Nice. I got one. No,
Yeah.
you know what? Somebody stole it.
Well, I could
You stole it. You took it back.
Wasn't me.
Yeah, he was like, yo, I give you now. You know,
So now he has a scheme, and he's been doing what? And now he branched out, so now he's also doing insurance. So if anybody needs insurance, let me know.
Okay.
He didn't just do the health, everybody do that, but he has it where he can do the portfolio.
Yeah.
It's in the blood,
All right, so are you a grandma?
Yes, 6 of them.
6!
Okay.
Yummy. I have 6. So the age is 16, going on 17 in February. So 16, 11, get it right, because they always say, you're behind. I'm like, okay. 16, 11, then 7, then 5, then 3, then 2. She just turned 2 Saturday. She had a birthday party Saturday.
Wow.
Oh,
And you don't have
And
no
her name
child.
is Tanya too. Aaliyah Tanya.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carter.
You can't tell you don't have childbearing hips or nothing.
Yeah. My son is the one, he had the most. He has 4, and my daughter has 2. Yeah,
Wow,
but
wow.
she's in Texas.
That's a blessing. That's a
It
blessing.
is. Then so I want to be called Glamour,
Glamour. I've heard that before.
but my one granddaughter is not for it. She's like,
She gonna tell you what they want
she
to
gonna
call.
tell me, yeah, I'm grandma.
Oh, no.
Okay.
That's
And I was like, no, Glamour.
You don't want to be.
No, the other one's a Gigi.
Gigi.
Yeah, Gigi, but that's the other mother, grandma. She's Gigi. Yeah. I want to be Glam because I saw it on a T-shirt in Bloomingdale,
Yeah, so.
and that's where I saw it, and I was like, perfect, because that's what my son was having a second, and his second was none, it was just a 2, and I was like, yeah. When Carter was born, I was like, oh, I'm a
So, Tanya, I understand some of these. Why did you move to California? She moved to California, but she disappeared for a while.
1991, $250 and 6 bags of clothes. So for anyone out there who think they can't do anything, you're telling yourself a story. I don't say the word with the L. You're telling a story. You can do anything that you put your mind, seek God first, and
So you
write
had-
a plan. Only thing I had is a place to stay. I didn't have a job.
And you had $250.
250 was my last, because I didn't work the whole week, and Wayne gave it to me. Mookie and everybody, it was so emotional, but it was so family. I told my grandfather, he told me if it gets rough, you have a place. He made me leave a lot of my items. He wouldn't let me take them.
Yeah.
And he said, I want you to know if you don't make it, you got a place to come back. And that is the biggest thing you can do to someone who is thinking about taking a jump, like what Steve Harvey said, jump, leap, however you want to do it. You have to at least try. And
But wait, there's more.
Yeah.
Now, when the time I saw you come back, you was like, I'm doing this, I did
Television.
that, I work with this black
Yeah.
famous person, I'm doing this. I was like,
I did
only you
television.
would go somewhere with $250 and a bag of clothes. And
And wait, this is the best part. At the airport, I was asking people to take my bags so I can get them to California because you were only allowed 2. So I would say, hi, I'm not trying to get fresh, I'm not asking for money, but I am asking you to take my 2 bags and put them, because you don't have no bags, you gotta carry on.
I believe it, and they did
They
it.
did it.
That's all.
They were like, huh? I was like, yes, pardon me. I was like, pardon me. You can't say, hey, that's not it. Pardon me.
But for those people that don't know her, she's magnetic. Like she can walk into the world. I can take her anywhere. She don't know nobody. By the time I'm ready to leave, I leave with the same people I know already. She know everybody else. Bye, Tanya. Bye, Tanya. You know, that is a gift.
Yeah, that is.
But you know what? I stay the same and I stay out of mess. I'm not in it. If you have it, that's fine. That's what you want to have. I just love love. And if we give more love, we have less pain.
That's an amazing story. That's another reason why I wanted you on the show, because other people need to. It takes courage.
Yeah,
to
you
go
just
out.
gotta jump out there.
I did.
You have no
You
idea.
My
did.
mom was like,
You
she's
told
coming
her
back.
to.
She's just on one of her journeys because you know I had moved. I went to Bowie State, so I went away, and then I got pregnant. So then I came back to Baltimore and transferred to Coppin. So my mother was like, she's on one of them journeys again. But I received a job in DC. So I was like, I love DC lifestyle. I loved how the mindset and what people were doing, and I was like, this is it. And then when my roommate from California who had to go back to California because she went to Howard, I was like, no. And I was like, okay, God, I guess not yet. So I came back home, told Wayne, I don't know how long I can do this. I need to get out of here. And Sheila, may she rest in peace, came to me and she said, your destiny is not here.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget it. She was like, and I was like, thank you. And then after that, my girlfriend from California called me and was like, I got an opportunity. I'm doing Warner Brothers and I'm doing videos, a lot of videos for MTV. We're doing videos. And it was like, you need a company because your dancing ability is over top. But when I got there, I was like, oh, it's clickish. I don't do clicks. So I was like, I'll do back scenes. So I worked with the entertainment industry, worked with Boys and Men and Kate Joe's Joe, and I worked with them and made a, that was amazing working with the music industry. I did that for a couple of years.
When you came back and told me, I said, what? Really?
And then when they came out there for Crystal Waters, I came and saw everybody at the hotel.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because they was getting nominated for the Grammy.
Yeah.
And then I did something with the Grammy because Debbie Allen, Wayne's nephew, Steven, he came to California. And Richard came because Richard was working with Jeffrey Osborne. Because I helped Richard, Steven found a place, and then I had him, Leroy from Fame. I'm with all of the Alba Ailey dancers. It was like, what the heck is you doing? And I was like, okay. So I made sure everybody was good. I'm like, this way you need to go, this way you don't need to go. And then I became assistant executive producer of television, sitcoms.
Yeah,
You have that.
You gotta make that step though. Everybody
Take it.
Yeah, everybody keeps saying prayer work for them. Put the work behind the prayer.
Hello.
You know,
That's
that's the thing. You have to.
And I don't regret it. I'm still in California, still have my place in California.
I know.
So now I'm trying to get another place somewhere else.
That's fantastic. Now,
I'm
gonna go outside.
I would love to have place in Canada.
Tracy, you go anywhere
I'm getting
in the
out of
woods.
here.
She go anywhere in the woods.
Look,
She's
yeah,
adventurous
sure will.
like you.
Yeah, she is. That's why when I have it, like, go. Just I'm learning the tiny house is the
She had
thing.
clothes in Japan and in California in Macy's, and at the same time we
I
went.
know, I was so proud of
She
her.
said,
I have a
"Oh,
leggings.
we can get on the billboard." I said, "Let's do it." And then we went on Times Square on Fashion Week.
Yeah, I'm so like, y'all, we got a billboard. I was like, y'all want to do a billboard? I was not going to do it. I was like, I don't feel like it.
Y'all should have told me because that's what I didn't know that what's the one that used to be here with Wayne with the DJ? Tony niece. When I told her I want to
Tony
go
Frashaw's?
Tony Frashaw's
Uh-huh.
niece. I've been talking to her. I wanted to. I want to go for it. I just haven't. I think I'm gonna do it for the gospel house.
I still got the connections that they want me to come back and do fashion week. I'm like,
Now that's when I was in
I
Fashion
don't
Week.
feel like it.
I did that because my sister was being honored for fashion. They gave her her own day in September, so I had to go to Atlanta. And I was so proud of her because she's with SCAD, so she does fashion.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. And my niece goes to SCAD, taking up right. She's a writer. She did a short film, but she's mainly gonna be doing. She's there for film, and then she went to NYU. So So it's interesting, but I'm proud of everybody because and I tell them when is when.
Yeah, you know,
Minutes win.
That's right.
you gotta stop putting it off. If you
Yeah.
keep putting it off, next thing you know, it's over.
Yeah.
You missed your chance.
Or you get an illness and then you're sitting there trying to figure out why you didn't. And I tell anybody, I don't have a problem if you're serious, you know. You have to be serious. You can't say, oh, I want to do this. Okay, now my new thing is, because I used to go and run around and pull people here and pull people there. Now, you got to write a plan. You have to at least write it. It's in the Bible. Like a tutu. Write the vision and make it. And we'll Terry and run with it.
Yeah.
It's in there.
Now.
Write it clean on tablet.
A napkin. My dad used to do a napkin. All the parties he used to give, he used to write it on a napkin. You would meet him and he would say something. Jerome would be like, oh, give me a minute. We'll get a napkin. Okay, this is what you need to do, sir. And that'll be it.
That's where you get it from.
Yeah.
So before we run out of time, don't you think about what we asked you? Best party you've ever been to. It has nothing to do whether the party was best for everyone else. That you had a good time.
Oh, boy. There's so many.
One.
I can't do that.
Most people can't. Most people cannot do it.
No.
Tracy, what is the best party you ever did? You had a good time. Has not to do with the
I already know.
What is it?
All right, so there was believe it or not, it was a free New Year's Eve party in DC. It was a 3-story house. People were everywhere. You ever see Lenny Kravitz's video Fly Away?
I'd like to see that.
You have to see it. That, because I was like, you know what? I want to go to a party like the Fly Away video, Lenny Kravitz. I walk in, same vibe. I had to stand on the table. There was so many people there.
Wow.
Somebody flipped the table over. You saw people.
This is where you met Prince, right?
No, I met Prince at the Dinosaur. I played pool with Prince, but
Right.
I lied to him. But anyway, he found out I didn't know how to play pool after.
That's
anyway.
right. Whatever, gotta get it in there.
So we went in there. There was so many people. I saw this one white guy and this black girl go down in the crowd and disappear. Came up. She was like fixing her bra and he was fixing his shirt. You had to step over people to get up the steps. And to go to the bathroom, you literally had to hold on the wall and step over people.
And that's the best party.
That party was so rocking. The music was nice. The people were crazy. No
like
fights.
One of those on Thursdays at Paradise. Remember
It was
when we used to have raid? That sounded like a raid.
It was so many people.
And that's the best.
And that's the best part.
You pretty much had to walk upstairs. It was off the hook.
That
says a lot about you. You keep going to church.
Yeah.
I like the crowd surf.
I want to be saved.
I like the crowd surf.
You know what I thought you were going to say?
Okay.
I thought she was going to say the Roots after party or something.
I
She's
know.
a Roots.
I go to the Roots Festival every year. I have been to one of
I
their,
just saw it. I just saw that.
Yeah, they're about they have it in June every year. Now it's at the Mayan. But I started going back in the day when they had it at where they had the pin relay, and they did it in New York one time. I met in New York. I met Dave Chappelle,
He's real cool.
Jazzy Jazz,
Redman, Big
Redman, I hang out with. I started doing. I met, believe it or not, I met Redman there, but I didn't start doing graphics for them until, believe it or not, I met him at Rocket Soul in New York. It's a record store. Yeah, so met Diamond D, Red Alert. Red Alert was like, he tried to hook me up with his son. His son.
Well, most people think you're a little girl. That's the amazing part.
So I had a lot of fun. I met DJ Dice. He used to DJ for Das Effects and Redman and EPMD. What else did I meet? I met a whole bunch of people.
And I'm saying I'm doing this a lot because you know what, the state of the country, and after what happened with the one person with the country was a black female nominee for president.
Yeah.
And I think we need to do more exemplifying what y'all do. You know what I mean? Because I don't think we would be where we are right now if a black or any woman is no Republican.
Yeah,
A black woman.
They fall in line.
It's a couple.
Because they used to fall in line.
It's a couple cool niggas too. There's some cool niggas out there.
Yeah. That's true.
But I still think, in general, I think and a lot of information on YouTube is saying that y'all are the essential part of the ancestry of humankind. And it's really in y'all. And y'all kind of show it when y'all just go against odds and do stuff when you not only black, but you're a woman.
But you know what? Over in Colombia, there's a museum that, if you go to there, they talk about the creation of America and things of that sort.
Mhm.
And it's actually documented. Of course, it's not over here, but it's documented in the people of America were black people.
Yeah, before Columbus was lost.
Yeah,
Where do you put that?
it's literally still artifacts and stuff inside of the museum in Colombia.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they're trying to strip everything. So the strip,
Yeah.
But you can't strip y'all. See, that's the thing.
not at all.
And a lot of people are starting to recognize that some of the things that y'all nurture nature have done, despite everything you've been through.
Yes,
You know what's funny? I'm just gonna bring this up. I don't want to talk about this, but it was a clip on YouTube. It was more than one where it was a black creator who said, more than once a white kid came up to me that I lost.
Yeah.
And she asked him, why are you coming up to me? And the kid, in more than one instance, said, my mommy told me if I ever get lost, find a black woman.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That says a lot, right?
That says a lot.
We will look but not touch. What do you need, baby?
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody be like,
Yes.
You're gonna disappear. Like,
Sit right here.
Yeah.
like, you ain't going nowhere. We're gonna find out who your mama
We're
is.
calling everybody.
Exactly.
That's deep.
That's heavy. That's heavy. I'm like, wow. Do they really tell their children that?
That's deep. Anything can happen.
And a couple just said that they told them to find out black person. Because our race, we don't do eye for eye. We don't do that.
Even with all what's going on, no, we're not
like that.
We're just dealing with it. It's like, okay, now we need to save.
Yeah.
It's like we're going backwards. So what I've been doing is reading what happened in the Great Depression.
Yeah.
And how they survive. And so it's all about vegetables and your own garden and growing your own. And shout outs to my sponsor, Miss Lisa. I know you know Lisa Shannon Luxury.
Oh, yeah,
Lisa Luxury Consignment Shop. That is my boo. She's teaching me about herbs and things. And I told her, I said, this year you want to really put that on the mark because she and Janet's another person. When it comes to herbs and cancer, serums and diabetes, she and her grandmother offer all the medicine. And her grandmother died in her 90s, and her doctor told Lisa, whatever you're doing for her, keep doing.
Wow. So that's Lisa's consignment shop.
That's
She
Lisa's
called in. She
consignment
called
shop.
in a couple times.
We should read her. All right, so big shout outs to Lisa. Lisa's Luxury Consignment
Oh, here it
Shop.
is. There you
It's
go.
1501 South Grave Avenue in Baltimore, Maryland. And yes, if you go on go on her Facebook page and you see anything and you like it, she will ship it to you. Baltimore, Maryland 21209. And if you would like to, reach out to her to see what she has or, ask for advice, of course, pay her consultation fee. It's 443-869-2247.
That's what
Hey,
they do.
You gotta
Yeah.
realize that you need,
That's
the
right.
things that you need. Sometimes
She's
you gotta
phenomenal.
tips work.
Yes.
When I couldn't get with you, I was chasing Lisa.
Lisa said,
You just ask her. Just ask
Lisa. I always, and it's tickling for me for her because I always call her Lisa, her whole name, and everyone was like, Lisa Shannon. I thought that's what I supposed to. I thought it was like a T-shirt, Lisa Shannon, and then I didn't know that was her last name.
Yeah.
And it was like, that's her last name. I was like, oh, that's my
Phenomenal.
Yes.
I mean,
she's
one-way model all the way up
Mhm.
into her. I mean, she probably still does it.
She still
does
does
it.
it.
Right.
Yeah.
So
And makeup and the painting she do when
Oh,
she did
yeah.
for Ultra for the paint for what's that when they do the Wiz type of.
So
yeah.
people out of town. So also used to have these Halloween masquerade parties.
Mhm.
And when I say masquerade, This is
Nancy,
not-
that was a good
this-
party. That was there.
this means people go out and just to get this stuff.
Comic-Con ain't had nothing on.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing. I got pictures of stuff. I'm
Yeah. She showed me how she made the makeup and this. I was like, wow.
Lisa would do this paint job on the head. It takes some time. But she's in a club,
Yeah.
fully made up, like a geisha girl sometimes.
Oh, let me tell you. Ultra, when she turned Baltimore soundstage into
Oh, it
Wiz,
was the bars.
and Lisa came out, and I think one half
Half
of her
of it,
face.
yes.
Oh, that was. I was
Yeah.
like, girl, you were serving. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
and she did some other people's makeup for that. I'll never. And she showed me. I was like, "Oh, MG!"
Yeah.
And her paintings.
She comes
She
up.
just some people just gifted,
Yeah.
Yes,
you know. And she's one of those gifted. That's my sister, my road dog. But that's one of my sisters. But that I'm really, she's my sponsor. She sponsors a great amount of things that I do. So I appreciate
What
her.
is that? What is this?
So the other one is William. Everybody know White Boy, but I don't know why he like to be called White Boy.
Because he's a white boy.
But yeah, no,
And his name is Will.
I know. So Hug House.
We love him. What
I
do you
give a
mean?
shout out to Hug House is there, but that's my sponsor, Brown and Born Brown, and there's so what happens is all these friends now we help each other build. Like I have Tracy's leggings. And
Community.
yes, we are really gonna push back doing community. That's why I try to attend everybody's events like Jilly's when I would go Jilly's and when I had we have to do that because the other states is huge. I mean Chicago and they like
They're not doing. I think they did a one once.
yeah, and so we had a pause on that, and so now what we're doing is dealing with equipment to help teach and train. That's what I'm just doing now is training people about videographing and things of that nature.
Wow.
So they're training. It's a nonprofit organization.
You gonna come back and
Why
give us more
Shine?
details?
Because I'm gonna have them. It's 7 of them, but that's what I was asking which one. So I'm now ready to go on the hunt and get equipment for them when people don't want equipment, so we can get these young babies not on a corner.
What's
need
this
to-
called again?
It's Why Shine Collective.
Is this one in charge premium?
Tell them to come on the show. Because what we're trying to do is get the youth to understand that everybody's not gonna be a basketball player.
Exactly.
I apologize. So if and everybody's not for college. Unfortunately, your parents might want you to go, but why make them spend $100,000 and they can take that same money and put it in a different trade? We need to get back to trade. Sewing. When I was in school, we did sewing. We knew how to make curtains. You made an outfit before you went to the club. They don't know how to do nothing.
Exactly.
But twerk and all that. Okay, that's all right.
Well, they know how to put.
I see some young girls beat their face down.
Down.
Right, but I'm
better
letting
than a
them
drag
know
queen.
you don't have to look like that. That makeup is for the reason it's cake like that on a dude is because he's not trying to show certain imperfections in his skin. You need to know what your line. Go get Rihanna or get with someone and get a professional person to match that up so that neck and that face don't look like you can't go around and fall out on my couch.
It's like wow.
Oh yeah, I've seen
Because I
some.
know what they look like not in it. You don't even like the same person.
Right. So they get in the shower. I'm melting.
It's one minute. So I think I left off. My favorite party. The first time I was, I went to Odell. So I learned how to get used to another culture. So Jackie would let me in on the other night. She would let me sometimes. It depends if I had devil mitts on or whatever.
Right.
So, I'm 16. I can't go to Cookies warehouse.
Right. Were you making your clothes? Were you making your outfits?
I was just taking it and taking my mom's silk blouses and trying to make them look like disco.
Yeah.
But she started letting me in. But then somebody said, you need to come on Monday. I said, ain't that getting her? He said, yeah. He said, but she loves to get children. So I went and I didn't know what to expect. I had the best time in there on Monday nights. It was like a free convention.
It is everything.
It was everything. The music even felt different.
Yeah.
And the same day, Wayne was playing for Mondays and Thursdays and Saturdays. And I was like, wow. So then I just started joining the dance contest. You know, back then they would stop the music and say,
Good
hey.
dance. Got you.
And next thing you know, I was like, oh man, they have auditions for their dance troupe. And I did it. But I say that to say that was how I got exposed. Unfortunately, you don't get exposed to other cultures like that. You know what I mean? Where they won't mess with you. You don't mess with them. I mean, you should learn that early so you can do it with the world. The world is not like Baltimore where everybody kind of cookie cutter. The world is different, so you need to see other people. So a friend of mine said, "Well, you like nostalgia, you need to come to DC." I said, "What's in DC?" He says, "It's a club called the Clubhouse."
Yummy.
Right. And I said, sure. It's like, yeah, he said, but it's a gay club. I said, hey, I'm a big boy. I'm over there on Monday nights. It's like,
I can go anywhere.
I can go anywhere. When I went in that club and opened the door, I have never seen so many black guys that weren't feminine. You know what I mean? At all.
And they had body.
And I mean, blowing horns, trumpets, and the music was incredible. That was the best. I must have stood there with a catch a fly from my mouth open. What the heck did I just walk in?
That's how it was when I went to tracks. When I first went to track, I used to drive over there and go to tracks, and they had the volleyball. Remember you played volleyball?
Yeah.
Are you older now?
Oh. I started going to golf when I was 13, and that was like 1988.
Oh yeah, you.
Is it golfers?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I was 13.
Wow.
Yeah, like my 13th birthday.
You ain't going to Palm Price's time when they had the kiddie party, the kiddie disco?
With the pool in there with Frank Ski?
No.
Which club was that? That was another club. Sorry, we have a Baltimore one, but that club was crazy.
That is the theater.
Yeah, that theater. And they had a pool in the middle. I never
went to a kiddie disco. My first experience in the club was at 13 at Godfrey's. I knew I had no business in it. It was Godfrey's on a Sunday.
You look 15 now, so you must
like Pascal and Giovanni. Did you go to Pascal's and Giovanni?
Yeah, I was part of the Giovanni dance.
On TJ, if I could bring, I can't find none of her music. Anybody out there have TJ music? We need to know who has it.
I was Jimmy Feaster. Jimmy would kill me. It's like, what?
Nobody has none of TJ. TJ was a
there was no recording. Cassettes bleed, and they don't.
I still have your cassette, and
you better play it off because they don't bleed.
Oh, don't tell me that. Yeah, it's in my safe.
You just got to rewind it. Anybody can set cassettes, and you want to keep them.
I got a
every so often. Just put it in a cassette player. Hit fast forward, go to the end, and hit fast back, and that's so it changes so it doesn't. But if it just sits,
I need to do that.
Yeah, right. I said that. So all every birthday they would have cassettes. We can't let them bleed. It was it was everything.
I still got my double cassette player.
I might do.
You ain't got to do. Just move it forward back.
But what I was trying to do is take the music and put it on. I even had I was trying to put on at that time.
It's a trick to it.
Yeah, it is.
But that was my first one. That was the first one. And I also mean the reason is like, you know what? Otherwise, I'd probably be just like so many other bigoted people that never get a chance to see someone else. You know what I mean? And they wouldn't pay me no attention. They was just like, we having a ball. I'm like, I'm having a ball with y'all.
Wait, at the club?
At the club. First time at Monday, I did the same thing. I went in there, and that's how I met Sheila. Because I was dancing, and the DJ used to put on a down tempo record, so we could twirl. Hustle.
Mine was Johnny Cherry. That was who taught me how to hustle with my arm.
And she could still hustle. So that's how I met Sheila. But you know what? But when I went to the clubhouse, I was like, "What is this?" And it wasn't like a freak show or nothing like that. It was just like a men's club. And they was there for the music. And the music was Tito Robinson, the manager, and they was banging this stuff. I mean, I heard Wayne, but I had never heard that.
Yeah.
That's why that was. If I had to name a party that was just like that,
It was, well, when Wayne took me to Chicago when I met Frankie, because they knew Frankie because of George. George
Yeah,
knew
yeah.
Frankie also went to Chicago. And him taking me to Chicago, I was like, oh, this is another level of house music.
Okay.
And then Jerome Hicks took me to Zanzibar.
Yes.
Because I would drive, I always drove everybody.
You still do.
Up there. So, but that time it was crates and their music. And that's why I told you, I've been on them. I'm a house head. I enjoyed my daughter. She went away to college.
Not you before house.
Yes, okay. So
You are a club head.
Oh, club. Okay. I know now. I call it because house music.
No, that is we were 77.
I didn't know that was disco. I found out.
It was
Yeah,
disco.
I found out it was disco. It was
Yeah.
just, it was the ball. It was just dancing.
It was
Dance
just
fever. Dancing.
So Tracy, what time is it?
It is 9:15. Since you guys were talking about
And the phone line. How come nobody calling in here? Y'all got all these members. If they see me, they take me all the way back to those places.
Mm-hmm.
And now they silent.
I just wanted to bring this up since you said something about the children and the youth learning trades. I used to work for the city of Baltimore, and I got two of my nephews into the YH2O program. This is where they teach you how to fix the water system, so you can dig into the streets, fix the water main pipes, things of that sort. So pretty much plumbing. And a plumbing degree will be anywhere between $20,000 to $55,000. In the city of Baltimore, if you're between the ages 18 and 24, they will teach you how to become a plumber for free. And not only will they teach you how to become a plumber, you are guaranteed a job within the Maryland area. So I just wanted to let everybody know that if you have a child, it doesn't have to be a guy, it can be a girl as well. Anybody that's between the ages of 18 and 24, Google the Y as in yo-yo, H as in head, T-O program. It's an apprenticeship program. They will give you a job. You will get paid. They will teach you how to fix plumbing inside the house and also in the streets. And you don't actually literally have to stay with Baltimore City. You can go with Baltimore County because once you get to the end of the program, they'll have a whole bunch of companies that will bid for you. So they will actually
You on the block already?
Yeah, so they like fight about it like somebody. I referred I referred several people, and Baltimore County pays better than Baltimore City, but Baltimore City gives you a lot of benefits.
Yes, like a house.
Yeah, a whole house.
A whole house, and then you call Tanya and I come and get all that
Yeah.
trash out of it.
Because they
Or
will,
organize your closet.
right, they will give you between $5,000 to $15,000 for your house, and that's more than a down payment. And they also help you like if you're a Baltimore City employee, they actually help you fix your house. There's a lot of grants for the people that live in Baltimore.
Oh,
So
see.
you'll be very
Do you
surprised.
know somebody in there wanted to bring him in?
Yeah, Anthony Green, he's the one that spearheads this, and I always usually just send all the youth that I know to him. They do it twice a year, once in the summertime and once in the winter. So
So it's September, the 2 quarters.
yeah. So if you have a child and they're looking for a job and they don't necessarily want to do college, and that's another thing with a lot of programs and things that are out now, your college education isn't going to pay you more than what a skilled job is.
Mm-hmm.
So jump on these skills,
And then you can go back to college. Some of them are taking a year off. It's okay. It's okay.
But the thing is, if you get with Baltimore City, they will actually help you pay for college.
But that's even better.
That's
You get a house in the city. The Baltimore City is going to come back. That's what it is.
Yeah, they just don't want to pay you as much as the counties. But if you really look at it, you're getting paid more, even though it's not monetary. You know, you get a lot of skill sets. You get some accreditations, and plus, if you do plumbing, you can transfer that over to HVAC because it's the same thing. So the possibilities are endless. pretty much. So I think
No excuses. Read
Yeah.
the book. No excuses.
exactly.
But Tanya, thank you so much for coming on.
I
I told you when we heard you was like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's just I really, really now that I'm back for a bit, but what I really want to say to everybody is, don't give up. Just no matter if you wake up in the morning, like I'm gonna take it something out of something I read about what Beyonce said. She said if she reads the first line and it's negative, she deletes it.
First line of what?
Whatever it's like somebody sent her something
Mhm.
and then the first line is negative, she deletes it. She doesn't, she say don't scroll. Her thing was don't scroll down.
Oh.
Because you're gonna absorb that negative energy.
Yep.
So in the morning, you shouldn't even be trying to look at your phone. You should be saying your gratitudes and thank you for everything. Your air, your eyes.
Mhm.
That you woke up. You didn't have to have nobody give you a bath. You didn't have to have nobody put your clothes on.
Mhm.
You have to be thankful
For
because
everything.
for everything. And then you can look at the emails. But just wake up and say thank you that you're still here, especially when you're hitting out. Like me, I'll be 60 in June, and I'm not ashamed of it. I'm gonna make sure I look good at 60.
And you don't know.
No, I'm really gonna
look
look good.
You
at
still
60.
wearing 4-5-inch heels.
I do 4. I left 5 alone.
And
5 is not good on this back.
that's all right, Grandma. Because you still out there.
Yes. I have to. Music is healing. I used to
Yes,
tell you
yes,
that all
it
the
is.
time. And even if you only can do it half an hour or whatever, but it's just amazing. Like one of the videos, I didn't know that somebody took of me dancing went viral, and I didn't know. And the person every morning wake up, he
Why
has
is that?
so many people tagging saying it'll come up to me and say thank you for that. They said you was getting that. I said I was being thankful that I made it to another year.
Exactly.
How about that? How about that?
Yeah.
Did you have any what you call a New Year's resolution this year?
No, I just want to. I
No.
don't know. I just want to
Tracy?
thank the Lord for just being
Yeah.
alive.
No, I don't do New Year's resolutions. I do affirmations.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a lot of affirmations.
I don't do resolutions.
Well, I think
You have.
I don't
I
actually
do
do it as
affirmations.
an act. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just it's I think about what I can do at
Mhm.
25, and then I think about what do I really want, because you know what, that changes.
Yeah.
If you don't think about it, you'll be
It
still
is.
chasing something you really don't want to do because you've been doing it
That's
for
like
so
water
long.
aerobics. I keep saying I'm gonna go to water aerobic on Wednesday, and I just decided I'm gonna find because I really my schedule. So I blocked everything out for this month. I'm not gonna put a lot of pressure on myself in January. I'm gonna focus on my connection. So
Well,
I'm at the Lord, my boyfriend.
You see him every Sunday.
Everything. No, I need him this year.
So you got
After last year, I need him more than ever because I'm thinking my mindset and thinking is big. It's huge. So somebody might say, "Oh, I just want to have a party." No, I'm thinking, okay, let's close the street and bring in helicopters.
Yeah.
I'm one of those girls.
Yeah.
So I want to do
I'm
something
okay
that's
with a
really
long
gonna
distance
help this next generation, so people can stop talking about it.
Yeah.
What are you doing to help them?
That's another thing too. Sometimes people dream too small. That's why it doesn't come to life. When you dream big, that's when it comes to life.
That's
true. You can't
I've
keep
never been
dreaming.
afraid. I think they,
Yeah,
all the
I
time.
love you when you did the way when you rebrand yourself. Think
I
about
did.
it. You rebrand yourself, and when I say it was you on the ticket, everybody was like, I don't want to DJ after Thommy.
Yeah.
Right.
That's true.
Well, that was God. It was a funny story. But we get to
We
that.
got 9 minutes. Yeah.
We got 9 minutes. So okay,
Well,
so
8 minutes.
I was doing a party with Roddy in DC, and the flyer was I think it was for Martin Luther King too.
Yeah. Well.
And they used a model. The model was dark skinned, about close to my weight,
Mhm.
and it had his back turned, and he had on these big white wings. So everybody started calling me and saying, "Hey Tom, where'd you get them wings from?" I said, "What wings?"
Yeah.
At first, I thought they were trying to say I died. I was like, "What?
Right, but that's normally you get your wings, and I was like, good. You rebrand that too, that you can have your wings like kids.
I had people told me they said they don't like it because it's death. Like, You really putting a lot into
Yeah,
this.
it's putting too much.
Yeah,
Go lay down.
they looking too much into
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Anyway, a friend of mine knew, and I said, I can't find those rings. And he went and found them in Ukraine. And that party, when I came in with them,
Yes.
It really was.
That was amazing.
I had to do it for 2 more years when people just said, hey, kid, you don't put on no wings? They still say it, but I'm sorry, I got to involve.
Now we gotta do something else. And you wanna keep it just like McDonald's, you don't see they had to add coffee. You can't keep the same thing going. Coffee, because remember they were just doing the burgers, Happy Meals, cheeseburgers.
They wasn't doing coffee?
No. The cafe came later.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That came like in the 90s.
Yeah. It was
I
there.
thought everybody served coffee.
Starbucks came, and nobody knows Coffee Bean was before Starbucks. And that was out in Cali. Then it came here.
I used to love Donuts Cafe.
Where's Donuts Cafe?
It used to be down South Vernon
On Charles Street, right?
Yeah, it was several of them.
Oh.
And then when Donuts got put out of business, when the Starbucks started popping up everywhere.
And then they closed Starbucks on Charles Street.
Yeah, they did.
Right. So just come on. But yes, it's our year. Everybody get ready, get ready.
Everybody,
I don't care who's in office. You get connected with the right person as far as the Lord of God and your team, you can do anything.
You gotta thank God for the year 2025 also, because
it
was so much transparency. You knew exactly what everybody thought about you.
Mm-hmm.
That part.
And the thing is, you can either work with it or have it work against you. And if you're smart, you'll work with it, because I think this year for Christmas, even though a lot of people aren't saying about it, Black and brown businesses and small businesses, they generate a lot of money, more than what those other places, the ones that took DEI out, more than what they did. Of course, they made money, but the Black and brown businesses and small businesses, their percentage rate went up 40 and 50%. So,
and thank you to one of the other avenues who helped.
Right.
People finally got, like I said, community.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think it backfired, because when they tried to erase our history and erase this, you know what they started doing? People started posting history, and not just the regular Harriet Tubman.
Mm-hmm. They were going back.
They going deep, and I was like, you know
deep.
what? They didn't want this.
Yeah.
It backfired real bad. That I found out stuff that I never knew, but just listening on YouTube, watching it, and pulling facts. And it's not just people of color. It's a lot of other races feel like this is the curse of America's facing, and they don't write. Like on the color purple, you don't write.
Yeah.
You don't fight this wrong. This country's gonna go. Then just like what, every other race has reparations. They never did that. They never did.
Yeah.
They weren't even.
And we still staying.
That they raped and stabbed and killed us and did all this kind of stuff. And that's all it would take is say, it was a mistake. We was wrong. You know what I mean? We did it.
They even coerced some Black and brown people to kill Black and brown people. Buffalo Soldiers. If y'all didn't read that book, read it.
Yeah, but like I said, there's coon too. But anyway.
So thank you for having me. Thank you again for coming. And yes, I'll make sure we get some more information, get these children together. Because instead of locking them up, let's do something else with them. Really do something else with them. Yeah. And to all my nieces and cousins, I love you all. I love you all. I love my mom. And my family, my grandparents. Organization is still going on, 77 years strong, still going on. The Masonic, they have a chapter, and it's still going on. It's going to be 77 years this year.
Well, I'm glad that y'all did this. I'm a super, super zealous Christian, and I try not to do this on this show because I try not to insult other people that have differences. But I can have guests that did this work. Y'all really did that thing. Y'all put it out there like, yes. I try not to run down the aisle here.
Now let me bring my whistle out. My tambourine.
Exactly.
Everything's going to be fine because he always got the final word. It's like that. That part is like
That right there.
You know what?
I have to pay attention instead of looking at it in a negative way. Look at it in a positive. There's a lot of positives that's going on right now.
It is.
And like I said, a lot
So
of people
don't scroll
are
down.
exposed.
Don't scroll down. Let's just stop it. If it's not, because it gets into your spirit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know.
I changed the algorithms. You know, all you gotta do is stop watching that stuff. But the algorithms are automatic. If you just watch
YouTube.
Pastor Bryant, or you know, and you just keep watching, you know, you can go to another thing, and you, so when next time you come on, that's all you see. That's all you see is that kind of stuff.
And a lot of people keep saying that they see a whole bunch of fights on their timeline.
Who
That's
fights?
because they watch.
I don't watch.
What,
I'm like,
fights?
yeah, I never
See, all I see, I'm John Hannon. He's
I
out
have
in
never
Chicago. So it's John Hannon, it's other pastors, and that's
You
my
can
food.
change the
And then the
algorithm.
other thing is real estate and learning about investments. And we're going to need to have a session on that. We need to teach these folks.
Yeah,
Not that when you get this money, don't go get a car. There's other ways you can do money and invest. So then that way, when you our age, you're generating income. That's generation wealth. We're gonna have to teach them because the books and the schools is not doing it.
Yeah, you have to buy stocks, and I said I don't know if I
And index, you can start small.
when I was at T. Rowe Price, I used to teach people how to buy and sell stock.
Tracy,
Tracy.
you know, Tracy.
That's the thing. I know stocks, and I know stock groups, and a lot of people think it's only really $2,500 to get some stock, but a lot of people like $2,500 is a lot of money. No, it's not. No, it's not, because you get you get 100. Listen, you get
Stop eating
100.
out.
Right, you get 100 people that put in $25. There you go.
Okay.
You know,
I know
that's
that's it.
it.
We're gonna do this. We
No,
are
I'm sorry.
the community.
I didn't mean to stop that. My phone break down.
That's okay.
Yeah, you should have, because it is now 9:29.
Okay. Don't you have to say your sponsors?
Yeah, well, we're gonna do all that because we're gonna update to do more of that stuff.
Yeah, we
Tracy
gotta-
always closes it out.
Okay.
Before she does that, I want to thank everybody that watched the show. Thank you, Tanya.
Hello.
Thank you, people on YouTube.
Yeah.
And get ready for a new look coming up by the end of January.
Yes.
And thanks to my Facebook family and stuff like this. And thanks for all the people that call. Wait, nobody called.
We're gonna work on that.
They're going to interrupt the conversation.
Yeah, we're gonna work on that.
That's
We're gonna get a team.
Close this out.
So I'd like to thank you for listening to Power410. Download the app. This is the Thommy Davis Show on Mondays from 7:30 to 9:30. That's right, 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Only on Mondays, and also only on Power410. Download the app, and thank you for listening.
And don't forget YouTube. We're on YouTube.
Alright, so let me
Huh?
Individual pictures?
What pictures?
No, your individual pictures.
Oh, did we take pictures?
Yeah.
We must. Maybe that's a
You got one
suggestion.
here.
Oh, to take a picture?
Yeah.
I never do.
No, we don't
Here,
take
you
pictures.
gotta take a photo of your portfolio.
Well, he was taking pictures while we were doing it.
Yeah, what they doing? They be marketing for the club.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Thank you for asking. We appreciate that. Did you cut off YouTube?
Nope, not yet. I'm
Well
trying to get the
Well done.
I have the same tennis shoes on.
okay, it don't sound like it's on.
You too. Y'all have the same tennis shoes on?
No.
These are
They just look like y'all
what
do.
are they? What is this?
They turn the air conditioner on or something. It started getting
Like-
colder and
You see,
colder
I-
in here.
I'm not getting sick for nobody.
It kept me up because I haven't slept for 48 hours. I just been running. Yeah, it's been running.
Well, wait a minute.
Well done.
Oh, because that's the YouTube. I mean, I got my
Did you cut off
Bluetooth on.
YouTube?
I got my Bluetooth on for some reason.
It's still on.
It's
YouTube's
still
still
on.
running.
It's still
I
looking
can
at it.
still hear it. Wait a minute, hold up. Wow, come on. Bluetooth on. Right there. So is that this or what?
Well done.
They already took pictures though. Yeah, let them do what they gotta do. Good
night, y'all.
Huh? You know what? Yeah,
I can't hear.